We continue our pregame coverage ahead of the AppleSox versus the Walla Walla Sweets here from Paul Thomas Senior Stadium. First pitch is coming up at 6:35 p.m. I'm Joel Norman, and we're joined by AppleSox catcher C.J. Horn, who extended his hitting streak to 8 games last night. C.J., we were just joking. The last 4 games, you've gotten a hit in your final plate appearance of the night to extend it. 4 times the charm. What's the case here that you've been able to get there after a couple slow starts but gotten it done late? What's been the key for you over the course of this hitting streak?
Just staying locked in, pitch by pitch. Been catching a lot of barrels just right at people and keeping the same approach. And luckily, in my last debut the past 4 games, I've been able to scratch a hit. So.
Yeah. Keep looking to keep it going here tonight to get to 9 games overall. You and Xander Orhudos both with 8-game hitting streaks. And CJ, obviously you had a stretch in the middle of the season. You were kind of struggling at the plate. You've since really turned that around. You started the season red hot, tough stretch in between, really heating up once again here. Has there been something you've tweaked in your swing or anything recently that's kind of helped you at the plate recently?
Yeah, Marcus and I worked on some lower body stuff, able to get my hips firing better, and being able to go with the daily grind of catching, and also being able to see pitches every day. That's kind of been helping.
You got a DH a couple times in Yakima earlier this week. How helpful was that to just focus on hitting for a day?
It was nice. It's always nice being able to get the rested knees, for sure.
You were chatting with, you were mentioning Marcus Lyde, an AppleSox hitting coach. I see him a lot of times coming up to you guys about adjustments in game. What are some of the things he talks about specifically? I see a lot of times, it's hip movement he's referring to a lot of times. What are some things he talks about with you?
Honestly, approach and mental part of the game he's really good at. So when you miss a pitch or when you smoke one, he lets you know pretty much how to adjust and everything. So.
Chatting with C.J. Horn ahead of the AppleSox versus the Walla Walla Sweets. First pitch coming up at 6:35 p.m. And C.J., obviously last night you guys clinched a postseason spot, and it was fun seeing a lot of the guys like you who've been here since the beginning so excited about that. What did that mean for you and Xander and Joe and a couple of these other guys who've been around since day one?
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, at the beginning of the year, you're not really thinking postseason, right? And then once it comes down to crunch time and being able to clinch, especially at home, it's an awesome feeling. Yeah,
and you guys celebrated. You gave Mitch Darlington a Gatorade bath. Talk to me behind that one. It was you and Xander or Orhudos doing that. Take me through that.
Xander comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm going to pour this water all over Mitch after the game's over." And it's about the 8th inning, and we saw there's two jugs. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it with you. It's my roommate, so I had to. And had Connor Thomas come and film us, and it came out awesome.
It worked out really well. Mitch got a laugh out of that. How fun has it been playing for him this summer?
Awesome, yeah, for sure. Mitch, hometown guy. This is his true love, man. So he puts everything into it and makes us want to give everything we got.
Obviously, you guys punched your ticket, but a win tonight and a Victoria Harbor Cats loss clinches the second half North Division title. How great would that be to have home field in the first round?
Oh, it'd be awesome. I feel like we play a lot better at home, and it's hard to play here. So, yeah, we get all the fans coming out and everything supporting. It's going to be a fun playoff run.
Awesome. Well, CJ, thanks for joining us. Probably no other Gatorade baths tonight, but we'll keep an eye out in the dugout. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
That was CJ Horn, AppleSox catcher, joining us. More to come here from Paul Thomas Senior Stadium ahead of the AppleSox versus the Walla Walla Sweets.